Hey mambo vipi, Anita hapa. Welcome back to our channel. Jesus, I can't remember. You know, there's a time nilikuwa nina make fun ya wale watu wenye wana Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Anyway, welcome back to our channel. My name is Anita Santuri and behind the camera is Raul. Kwa wale watu hawajui Raul, yeye ndo anasababisha sasa. Now, thank you very much kwa wale watu ambao walikuwa waliangalia ile video ya kupeleka wazazi wetu kwa nursing homes at their old age, and I got a lot of feedback, especially on my IG. I had posted a question, nikauliza, would you take your parents, your elderly parents, to a nursing home? And we got a lot of feedback. Sawa? And baadhi ya hizi feedbacks ambazo tulipata ni kuna jamaa mmoja, wengi, asilimia kubwa watu wanasema mimi siwezi peleka. So I just wanted to understand kwa nini huwezi mpeleka mzazi wako kwa nursing home, you know. Kwa sababu vitu zina change, you know, vitu zina evolve pia, things are happening so fast. Alafu pia zaidi ya hapo watu wanakuwa busy every day, you know. Taking your parent to a nursing home doesn't mean huwapendi labda, ama kuna vitu ambavyo labda unataka kufanya ambavyo vipo tofauti. I don't think so. But haya ni baadhi ya mambo ambayo watu walikuwa wanasema. Mwingine akaja akasema no, as their children should take care of them and provide for them. Sawa? Na sitataja majina ni kina nani ambao walireply, but I will just read the comments. So this lady said, as a child, you're supposed to take care of your parent at their old age, you know. And then there was another person and be no, they took care of me. How should I let them go to a nursing home? I should also do the same, you know. Hiyo ni response ambayo tulipata. Mwingine pia naye akakuja akasema no, the same way they carried me on their backs when I was young, sick, happy, unable to walk is what I will do at the end, right? So watu wengi wanasema no. I'm trying to see wapi mtu alisema yes. Aya, mwingine akaja akasema no, because they didn't take me to a children's home or left me when I needed them. So I will stay and stick with them through thick and thin. Okay? Mwingine akaja akasema yes, why not? And if we are close, I would. If we are not close, I would. Okay, I don't understand, but I think anasema I think nimeelewa comment yake. Anasema yes, if I were not close, I would. Meaning kama labda hayuko, ameenda nje ya nchi, maybe ako busy nini, anaweza akampeleka mzazi wake kwa nursing home. So he doesn't have any problem taking the parent to a nursing home. Mwingine akaja akasema no, they took care of me and now it's my turn to do the same. So this lady said, siwezi peleka wazazi wangu kwa nursing home. Why should I? You know, they took care of me when I was young. It's my time to do the same. Mwingine akaja akaandika strong no. Tena anasema poor handling. Huyu ni sababu tu, you know. I think this is because of the documentary that was done by BBC about how our elderly parents wanakuwa mishandled wakiwa kwa nursing homes. So many people response yao ni according to what they saw in that video. Mwingine akakuja akasema yes, I would 100%, and why not? Wamesema anaweza. Mwingine akaja mwingine akaja akasema hapa never. Growing up without both my parents has taught me to love, to heal my wounds. I would love them. So huyu, I think in short, she was never raised by both parents. I think anatoka from a single parent home. So yeye anasema I've learned to heal my wounds. You know, I was hurt before, so I've learned to heal, and through my healing, this is a way of, you know, telling them, even though you abandoned me at my younger age, I will still take care of you at my old age, you know. I don't have any problem with you. Still, you're my parents. Mwingine akasema can never be me. They never took me to a children's home, so why should I? This is another comment. So this lady is saying, wakati akiwa mdogo, as much as familia yao walikuwa na shida, these parents never abandoned her kumpeleka sijui kwa children's home ama nini, orphanage, something like that. They took care of her, so she's going to do the same with them at their old age. Okay. No, I would not take them, but I will take No, I would not. They took good care of me when I was a kid growing up, so it's my duty to take care of them. This lady is also saying she cannot take the parents to a nursing home. Mwingine akakuja akaandika capital letters, this lady was shouting. Wa? Anasema no way. Where? Aya, mwingine akakuja akasema never. How? I'll take care of them wakiwa nyumbani. Another, yes, I will take care of my parents at home. I will not take them. No, that's not the African way. We don't have to do everything just like how whites do theirs. I think many people still think nursing homes belongs to whites. It's not an African thing, so I would not do it. And this is a guy. I'm just imagining how you as a man, how would you take care of your old mother? Maybe when you don't have the money to do everything that you need to do. Mwingine na akakuja akasema no, it's like taking them to a boarding school as if they were children. Watu mna overdo jamani. It's just a nursing home. What are you saying? It's just a nursing home. Nothing else. And I think, okay, a friend of mine said something that really caught my eyes. She said, and I think I would be able to mention her name. Her name is Anne. Anne told me, personally, I wish my mom was alive so that I can take care of her. She did everything to make sure that I was comfortable, to make sure that I was doing fine. If she was alive today, I would take care of her. I would get some nurses, come to the house, take care of her if I'm busy. But I would not take her to a nursing home because she made sure that everything was fine when I was growing up, when everything was good. She made sure that I was okay. So I would not take her to any nursing home. Mwingine hapa Castro akaja akaniambia no, why should I kama wao hawakunipeleka to a children's home? Obvious, many people, if a parent is able to take care of you, it's the parent's responsibility to make sure that you're okay. So just because your parents took care of you doesn't mean that if you're able to take them to a nursing home, you should not do it. Personally, I think you should. Mwingine anasema no way, no one can take care of my parents like the way I can. Huko kwa nursing home watateseka. That is just one of the main reasons why many people do not want. Then another friend, these are the people that I'm mentioning name. These are people that they gave me the go ahead to mention name. And then Kevin also came and told me, you know what, it's okay. I can take my parents to a nursing home. After all, I don't even trust my wife to take care of my mother. Wow. Okay, that caught me. I think one of the other reasons why a lot of people are thinking of taking their parents to a nursing home is the people that we get married to. How well are they taking care of your parents? For example, if you're a man and you get married to this high-fly woman who cannot sit and take care of your mother or your father, I think a nursing home is the safest place you can take them. So this is why someone like that would do that. And then a friend of mine called Chris said, it would be great if I can afford to take care of them at home. But however, if I'm not there or I'm not in the picture, I wouldn't mind taking them to a nursing home. Another lady said, no, I cannot. I will take care of my parents because they belong to me and it's my responsibility to make sure they're fine, which is also fine. And then another person, George said, never. I will never subject my parents to a nursing home. That will never happen as long as I'm alive. It's all right. And then another person said, no, better get a maid to help them at the comfort of their homes. After all, these homes, the home that you're living, it was built by your parent. Give them a comfortable place to stay in because that's where they know this place. They are okay with this place. So taking them to a nursing home would not be a good idea. Just hire someone to come and stay with them. Another one said, never. I would never take my parents to a nursing home. Jeffa said, me, my parents, the way I love them, I will stick with them in the same house I live. If my wife likes or not, I don't care. She will live with me, or my mom, my dad will live with me at their old age. At their old age, it's my responsibility to take care of them. And then another one, Lillian said, no, I can't. I will take care of my parents. Another person said, it's a bad thing. Just take care of them, or get a caregiver. Take care of them at the comfort of their home. Now, these are just some of the things that I got from this question that I posted on my Instagram. According to how I've understood and analyzed this thing, some of these people have a really bad notion about nursing homes. And also, some of these nursing homes have not been very great at taking care of people. They're very wicked. Some of them are very wicked. So a lot of people have no trust in nursing homes. And it's as simple as that. There's no other explanation to it. It's just that people do not trust nursing homes anymore. But to look at the brighter picture is that even in your house, you can get a caregiver to come and take care of your parent. Right now, a lot of people are embracing taking short courses on caregiving and all that. And it's good if you give your parent a professional person to take care. Let's say your parent has dementia. If someone has dementia, it's really difficult for you to take care of them if you don't know how to do that. For example, this parent of yours keep forgetting the way to the kitchen, keep forgetting the way to the sitting room, keeps forgetting what time they've taken their medication. So they can take medication over and over again, and that can cause an overdose. Okay. For example, some patients have stoma. Si stoma peke yake. There's so many things that can happen to an elder that you as a person cannot take care of them. Magonjwa ambayo yalikuwa yanapatika wazee wetu wanapata 10 years ago, sio magonjwa ambayo watu wazima wa sasa hivi wanayapata. I think also diseases evolve with time, and it becomes very difficult for you to take care of your parent, especially if you're busy the whole day. So if you cannot take your parent to a nursing home, try and get a nurse, a caregiver, or someone who understands how to take care of an elder to come and take care of him or her at home. Yes, taking care of your parent at home gives them a leeway to get better kama mtu akona condition. Let's say your parent akona animzee na bado akona high blood pressure, akona diabetes, akona memory loss, vitu kama hivyo. These are conditions that you cannot take care of them ukiwa peke yako. They are so draining. So emotionally peke yake, they're so draining. Physically, it's difficult. So you need a professional person who can take care of them for you or help you take care of them. Anaweza kuwa ni mtu akuja na kwenda usiku mnalala pamoja. Now, for example, mtu amepata labda convulsion usiku. You have no idea what to do when, because as people grow old, most of them get brain atrophy. So when you get brain atrophy, it becomes very difficult to do some things. Now, let's say amepata brain atrophy, and then it may affect the motor skill of your parent. Sometimes, let's be very honest, taking a bath, helping your parent to take a bath is the most difficult thing you can do. As a woman is fine, but now imagine you're a man and then you're supposed to bathe your mother. It becomes very difficult. So it makes it easier when you get someone who can help you do that, So nursing homes are not that bad if you get a good one. But if you think you cannot do it from a nursing home, it's also okay. You can bring a nurse or a nurse assistant to your house. And right now there's so many. Ni wengi sana. Mtu atakuuliza, where can I get these assistant nurses? Ama where can I get a caregiver? There's so many, by the way. There are schools that teach nursing, caregiving right now. But wengi wanatoka nje wanaenda kufanya kazi nje. And these are some of the short courses that you can do at your own free time. 3-4 months, 6 months, 1 year, you're done. And they pay very good money also if you do that. And mtu unaamka unatafuta mtu a caregiver comes to your home, anakuja anamfanyia anamosha mama kwa asubuhi, then comes back tomorrow morning, does the same, gives her medication and make sure that hizo dawa hazieki mahali kwenye mtu anaweza akazifikia rahisi akakula tena. So it makes it easier for you, and also unakuwa comfortable enough kutoka nyumbani unaenda kazini kufanya kazi, knowing that a professional caregiver is taking care of your mother, and tumeona most of the time tunaona wazazi posters zinawekwa, oh my parent is missing, oh my mom is missing, my dad is missing, because alitoka kwa nyumba innocently, anaenda labda to take a stroll ama nini, to take a walk, and then anapotea along the way kwa sababu anasahau. That is what dementia does to our parents. And right now dementia also inakuja hata kwa watu ambao bado hawajazeeka. Wengi sana at 36 years, at 40 years, a lot of people get dementia because of how we live right now, and sometimes it's difficult. For example, tumeona a lot of people wenye wako na diabetes, most of them, if they are not taken care of vizuri, wanapata foot sores, wanapata vidonda vya mikono, wanapata foot sores, vidonda vya miguu, wanapata vidonda vya mikono. Na kidonda cha mtu ambaye anaishi na diabetes, many a times it takes longer to heal, or sometimes it doesn't even heal at all. So it's so difficult taking care of someone who has diabetes. Thank God right now it can be reversed. Some of these conditions can be reversed if you get a good carer. Okay. Huyu ni mtu ambaye ana make sure diet ya mamako iko vizuri, diet ya mzazi wako iko vizuri. This is someone who makes sure that dawa zake anapewa at the right time, at the right doses, and to make sure that everything goes well. So not every nursing home is bad, and not every caregiver is bad. If you don't trust your caregiver, install a camera in the house. These are some of the things that we can do to make sure that our parents are being taken care of vizuri. Now, nursing homes are not only for the elderly. For example, kama mimi ambaye naishi na mtoto ambaye ako na ulemavu, it's not, mara nyingi utapata mtu atakwambia, yule alichukua mtoto akaenda akamtupa. I really big up women who can sit down and say, what, I'm not in an emotional status to take care of my son or my daughter. There are schools, there are places that you can take your kids for a break. I think the government should also start embracing giving time to caregivers ambao ni wazazi ambao wanaishi na watoto walemavu. Wachukue watoto wao wakawaike sehemu ambayo they can be safe, someone can take care of them, and so that they can recharge and come back. If you're a parent and you're comfortable with that, why not? If itafikia time your daughter will want to go to school, your son will want to go to school. Most special needs schools are boarding schools, So mimi sioni kama kuna tofauti ya kumpeleka mtu ambaye unamweka kwa boarding na mtu ambaye unakaa naye kwa nyumba and you're not helping this person. Take them to a boarding school. Make sure they are being taken care of vizuri by professional people instead of throwing them on the road, And it's not bad. Mimi mtoto wangu akikuwa mkubwa kiasi cha kwamba anaweza enda shule, mimi nampeleka juu to a boarding school. No, because I don't love him, I don't want to stay with him. I just want him to mingle with other people wenye wanaelewana, get to understand. Even those nursing homes are wazee, that is the place where your parent can mingle with other people of the same age. Ukikaa naye kwa nyumba asubuhi mpaka jioni, because you will not take him out or take her out kwenda kukutana na watu wengine, because sometimes some of you people feel embarrassed if you've not been in a situation where you need to take care of someone. Sometimes you might think it's embarrassing, but at the end of the day, it's not embarrassing. It's just how life is. It's just how those conditions are. When you grow old, your brain also inaanza kudeteriorate. So is your body. So is the way you used to do things. So your parent is not able to do things. Your baby is not able to do things on their own. So you will need help to make sure that they're okay. All right? Hey, Raul, si session nimeongea kizungu sana. Mpaka siamini. Hey, Jesus, nimeongea kizungu. But anyway, I just want everyone to understand, either you're Kenyan, you're not Kenyan, I want you to understand how important it is to take care of your old parents, and you need a professional person to take care of them, especially when your mother or your father has an underlying condition. Some of these underlying conditions comes with age, and some of them are just genetic. Some of them are going to be there. Yule mtu ambao unamdharau sasa hivi ukiwa miaka 40 ukiwa miaka 20, imagine in the next 10 years you're going to be like that, and there's nothing you can do to change it. It's just how life is. It's just how life is. If your parent has diabetes, especially if it's type 1, you're likely to get it. You're likely, maybe you have it. It's only that it has not manifested yet. Type 2 is about how our lifestyles, how we live. But type 1 mostly is genetic. So if your parent has type 1, you might also have that one. Some of these, type 1 is very difficult, close to impossible to reverse it because it's genetic. But type 2, you can reverse it because it's not genetic. Okay. And let's be mindful to what we eat, what our parents eat. My mom the other day was told she has low blood pressure. So I'm working towards making sure that she lives well and asiwe kwenye madawa, because the moment unaanza kukua kwenye madawa, some of these medication become very dependent, and it becomes very difficult to now start controlling without medication. So you need to be very careful on how you handle such. And I think that's it for today. It's been amazing. It's been real. Thank you very much, Raul, for making sure that this happens. And if you need a set for podcast, just let us know. Kama wewe ni mgeni, asante sana. Kama wewe ni mtu umekuwa hapa kutizama kuanzia mwanzo, thank you very much. God bless you. You can subscribe. You can also like, follow, share. And next week we'll be here. All right? Same time. I love you.